In this video, I'd like to talk on Coded-E2LF, Coded Aperture Light Field Imaging from Events. I first mention what is a light field. A light field is usually represented as a set of multi-view images with small viewpoint intervals. Because of the high redundancy among the views, an efficient imaging method is desirable. This is a summary of our achievement. By combining a coded aperture with an event camera, we can acquire coded events that embed 3D scene information. These events are then fed into a pre-trained CNN to reconstruct a light field with 8x8 views. This slide shows a result. The data acquired from our imaging system are shown on the left, and the light field reconstructed from them is on the right. Before describing our method, I will mention the previous methods for coded aperture imaging. Coded aperture is used for computational imaging methods for acquiring light field. As shown in the figure, light attenuating coding patterns are placed in the aperture plane of a camera. I will describe intensity-based coded aperture imaging. In this method, several coded images are captured under the different coding patterns. A light field is then computationally reconstructed from those images. To enhance the time efficiency, a hybrid event camera is introduced that can obtain both intensity images and events simultaneously. A light field is reconstructed from an intensity image and events. The main limitation of this method is the dependence on hybrid inputs. In contrast, our method is purely event-based, aiming to reconstruct a light field only from events. Now, I will describe our method. This slide shows the flow of our method. It consists of an acquisition phase and a reconstruction phase. First, let me explain the acquisition phase. We assume a static scene and a stationary camera. We apply 4 coding patterns to the aperture plane, each displayed for a duration of TC millisecond. By switching these patterns, we induce intensity changes to actively trigger events. These events are accumulated and then converted into event images. In our paper, we theoretically analyzed the event generation process with a coded aperture and derived 2 key properties: key role of a black pattern and permutation invariance of coding patterns. Moreover, based on this theoretical analysis, we introduced 2 improvements: black first coding sequence and reference-aware event generation. Please refer to our paper for more details. Next, the reconstruction phase. A light field is reconstructed from 3 event images through a pre-trained CNN. The aperture coding patterns and CNN are jointly optimized based on deep optics. This slide shows our prototype camera and experimental setup. The time duration of each event image was set to 10 milliseconds. Therefore, the measurement can be completed within 30 milliseconds. We show the acquired event images and reconstructed light field. The reconstructed light field was of convincing visual quality with natural parallax effects. In our simulation experiments, we evaluated the reconstruction quality of several event-only light field imaging methods. Here are the results. The heat map located in each result shows the PSNR of each viewpoint. Clearly, our method achieved the best quality. Finally, I will present more result: slowly moving objects. The data acquisition and reconstruction processes were conducted repeatedly. Although our method was designed under the static scene assumption, it was applicable to slowly moving scenes thanks to the moderate measurement time. Here is the conclusion of this talk. If you are interested in our work, please visit our website. Thank you for watching this video.